Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Michael Grass. This is the Grassroots 304 podcast, episode number 73. And tonight, my special guest is Michael Winslow, all the way here from... Michael, where are you from? All over?
Well, this planet for sure.
This planet for sure.
Yeah,
well, man, this is my first episode of 2026. So,
well, excellent.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Good
Thank
to see
you.
you.
Yeah, congratulations on being the first one of the year.
Happy New Everything.
I know. It's hopefully this is going to be a great year. Better than 2025.
It will be.
Yeah. What do you have? You guys any New Year's resolutions planned?
No, the resolutions to not make resolutions that I cannot keep.
Yeah. I don't know too many people that actually keep their resolutions, but the guy that cuts my grass, he always sticks through with keeping his.
Does he do it?
Yeah, he writes them down. He sticks through them to the end of the year. Like that's the only person. Yeah, Print Boy. yeah.
Next year, I won't have to go.
Right, just like that.
I'll have an electric starter.
He'll be watching this. He'll know what's up.
Lawnmower man.
Well, yeah, thank you for coming on. I know we got a few minutes to chat and everything, so I wanted to pick your brain a little bit. Like I said, it's show tonight was awesome. I didn't I knew a little bit what to expect, but I wasn't fully aware. And Morgan set the pace with it, and everything was great, and the crowd liked it too. So yeah, found myself cheesing harder than I would if I had ate a head full of mushrooms. So.
well, believe me, we intend for the show to be a bit of a trip.
Yeah,
we want it to be an adventure.
It is definitely.
It definitely is.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. Yeah, for anyone seeing you for the first time, how do you usually explain what you do without using words?
Oh, we're post programmed, so noises.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to
what I am is a voice instrumentalist.
Voice instrumentalist. Okay.
Yes, and basically I create a mountain of sound, and we try to get through the atmosphere together.
Okay.
So it's a wall of sound, and that's what I do, and I'm very careful with it because when you're just throwing yourself out there, making more in post is not a good idea.
All right.
But I'm very careful with it because this has gotten me. This is my 48th year.
48. Okay.
Really, it is. So I'm very happy to be here. Very happy to be doing it, and thank you for the wonderful support in the career. Absolutely.
Yeah, 48 years. I mean, so how old were you when you started?
18, 19.
Yeah. I guess
I've been doing it since age.
Right,
2.
Since you were a kid. Two, really.
1, 2, yeah, it's like that.
Okay. What did your parents think about that?
They weren't sure what to make of it. You know what that is. How come a 6-month baby can do a jet engine? So there was one of those things where I kind of grew into it, or it grew into me. So
do you think, were you making sounds? I guess everybody makes sounds before they really talk, but
these were, on TV at the time was a nature shows.
Mm-hmm.
So, I lived on active Air Force Base, so I had jet engines versus Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. So I had Daktari, I had Tarzan, I had Johnny Quest. I had Rocky and Bullwinkle, and I had a lot of stuff going all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you had plenty to choose from and work
gosh,
with.
yeah. So I chose it all.
Okay, I chose it all. Whenever I was younger, I tried to mimic things that I would hear on TV and stuff, but I'm nowhere near as good as what you are.
Well, everybody, I tell everybody to keep doing it because it's fun.
Yeah.
You can come up. Believe me, it's a skill set, and it is a language in some countries. So use it.
You're right. It is a language in some countries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they make weird sounds, but those are just normal sounds that are language to them, right?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Brain fart here.
No, not to worry, man. It's like we've had a great show,
right?
And we have more to come because tomorrow is another big show.
Yeah, you're going to where at in West Virginia? You say Marion?
Marion, West Virginia.
Marion, West Virginia.
Lincoln Theater.
Lincoln Theater.
Oh, I have no idea.
And then after Lincoln Theater, there's a Police Academy reunion marathon.
Okay.
In Los Angeles, there's going to be
really?
Cast members reunion.
Okay, when's that supposed to be?
That's going to be in about 10 days.
10 days. Oh, nice. So you gonna fly out there?
No, we're going to go out there because we bring our own sound system.
Yeah.
And with these live shows, which is this is a pop-up, we do these shows. We bring our own sound systems because if you want to get it right, you'll have to have your own production.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been producing for years, and Morgan's been producing for years.
Right.
So we'll keep our system self-contained, and not be at the mercy of Radio Shack speakers.
That's understandable, right? You don't want to go into a new place and then their equipment sucks and it's not what you're used to.
Oh, we don't do that anymore.
Your equipment was good.
Oh, I know. It's great here, right? Think the man in the office, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's
and that dog's a good. The dog he has is a good engineer and mixer. It's a good dog mixer.
Yeah, so they say Dog's a man's best friend, and she's definitely his best friend. So, Gypsy. Yeah.
Wow, I saw your movie, Gypsy.
Let's see here. Was there ever like a specific moment in your early career when you realized like this isn't just a gimmick, like it could actually work and I could, make a career out of this full time?
I wonder that every single day.
Yeah.
Every day I wonder if anybody's figured out how to do this, because it's. I know I have more than 10,000 hours in it.
Yeah.
But it's more than 10,000 sounds. It's we're in the hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
By now, because one video game is 3,000.
Damn.
So
okay.
so your 10K sound thing goes out the window in a month.
Yeah.
Because we do a little bit of everything.
I'm sure you've got some favorite sounds that you make more than others. Is there? You don't have to. Here, again, right? I know
You could always Run the Jewels has some noises.
Run the Jewels. I like Run the Jewels.
I gave them some noises. What's the name of the song?
There's a lot of music with other artists.
Oh, my darling.
Really?
Yes. John Anderson.
John Anderson from Yes.
Okay.
We got a
The
song
Wooten Brothers.
called Makes Me Happy.
Okay.
From
So,
John Anderson. The
said-
Wooten Brothers from Bela Fleck and the Flecktones.
Okay, I know who
Steve
Band
Miller
Fleck is.
Band.
Yeah, Steve Miller. Used to smoke a lot of pot to Steve Miller's greatest hits in high school.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we've done a lot of just music projects. Things keep coming up. So
Okay. So are you produce? You mentioned that you produce.
Sure.
Are you helping produce those, or are you actually like singing on them?
yeah, so I've kind of on purpose waited, in terms of some products and some merchandising and some things. We haven't done music, we haven't done records until now. So I decided to wait and let everybody get it out of the system, and then we'll sneak right back in and
Yeah.
press some vinyl and put some things out that don't make any sense.
You talk about things that don't make sense. There's a band.
Mhm.
I'm totally blanking on him right now, but there's a guy named Corey Wong that's in the band that's went solo. Oh my gosh. I wish I
Oh
could
wait,
think
is
of
he a
it.
guitar player?
Yeah, he's a guitar player.
Funk?
Yeah. it's
Yeah, I
funk.
know that.
Yeah.
I know them.
Okay, that's like something I can't think of for my
I'll
life
tell you.
right
It's
now.
not the group Chinaman.
No.
and it's not Prof.
No, it's not a problem. No, these guys, they'll get on stage and say the most like random stuff into the microphone that makes you think like, am I hearing things correctly? It just doesn't make sense. So when you mention that, it's like,
Great.
something
I look
together.
forward to checking them out.
yeah. Oh, here I gotta find. I'll
You've seen
find it.
Corey Wong.
Here we go. It's Wolfpack. Wolfpack. Yeah.
Yeah,
Check them out.
I know that band.
We love it,
Wolfpack.
and that's why we like jamming with bands.
Yeah.
It's weird having bands follow what you're doing to see what kind of noises you're going to make. Because the Black Keys are following us.
No, really.
We're watching the stuff that we're doing because they want to say, what's he going to do now? What noises
What's
is
he coming up with next?
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm glad to know somebody's paying attention, so we can get in trouble properly.
Yeah. It's if you don't get in trouble properly, are you even doing it right?
Good trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I was trying to get my dad down here, and he said, "Oh, I'm busy watching the Navy game, and I'm baking a cake tonight." I'm like, "Oh man, like Michael Winslow is going to be here," and I sent him. There's a YouTube video. She did the interview with BBC years ago, dressed as Jimi Hendrix.
Oh yeah.
And I sent that to him, and he's like, "Oh man, he's like that's real good. You let Michael Winslow." And I was like, "Man, you should just come down here and let him know yourself."
Well, he's got to watch the cake.
He's got to watch the cake. Yeah, in
I
the game,
understand, I
right?
completely understand. So, do we know who won?
I think the Navy won, actually. Yeah, so go Navy.
How'd the cake turn out?
Hopefully good. Hopefully delicious. Yeah.
Hopefully the cake turned out the way it was supposed to, and the game turned out. Because you don't want the cake to like
Yeah, fall in on itself.
or like a souffle will crash.
Souffle. He might know how to make a souffle. This guy knows how to make all kinds of stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
An Army Navy souffle.
Army Navy souffle. It could be something like that.
One side's hot, and the other side's flat.
Right.
Depends on who you want to win.
One side's hot, one side's flat. Does that just go over my head?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, because then you can predict who's going to win the game.
possibly. I hope he didn't have any money on it, but if he
Oh,
did,
but it's a great game
yeah.
every darn year.
You
No, I completely understand.
You into
We'll
sports?
catch him next time.
You into sports?
A little bit.
Yeah.
We're
like,
watching the Seahawks tomorrow. 'cause I'm a
Seahawks. Okay,
Seahawks
that's
fan.
what's up. So you ever go to any games when you're not working or staying busy?
I have not had time to get to a game.
So what do you do in your free time?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Recovery time.
How many?
Because we're trying to figure out what we're going to do next.
Right. Makes sense.
Because this stuff takes a lot of energy. People think it's easy, and it's not.
No, I'm sure it saves hectic just being on the road all the time, city to city, people.
It gets interesting.
Yeah. Any particular cities besides Melbourne that you like to go to and travel to?
You mean Australia?
Not necessarily in Australia, but
I love
Philly.
it.
I mean, yeah.
Well, Philadelphia's great.
Mhm.
Philly was great. We had fun in Pittsburgh, had fun in Philly. We even had fun in
St.
Niles,
Louis?
Ohio.
Niles, Ohio. Never
Of
heard
all
of that
pla-
place.
Yeah, exactly. St. Louis is great.
Uh-huh.
Loved it because I, I used to do a lot of radio out in St. Louis.
Oh, really?
Things have kind of gone full circle. So it's good to see everybody again.
Okay.
Used to love playing out there, and we're going to start playing the Midwest a lot more now.
Yeah.
There'll be more pop-ups and more things.
Okay. And when you were on the radio, what was your DJ name?
Noisy man.
Noisy Man. Okay. That's interesting. I started out on the radio before I ever started a podcast.
Excellent.
So, yeah, but I didn't have a DJ name. I was just Michael Grass.
Right.
Grassroots.
That's a good name, though.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
I
I
like that name.
Yeah, so
for
it's-
radio.
It's like I could make an alter ego or something.
We've been playing around with band names for the last few days.
Yeah.
Punk band names.
What's
It's pretty
Other
bad.
people's piss.
Other people's piss.
Other
Okay.
Or Juggo piss.
Jug of piss. Okay. I'm kind of down with that. Jug of piss.
I don't know, it's hard, man. Every good band name you come up with,
Somebody's
it's taken.
Right. Like the Circle Jerks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gone.
there you go. Gone. Van Halen.
Yeah.
ACDC.
The Michelin Nixons.
Michelin Dixons. Is that a real band?
No.
No, okay.
The masturbating
Could be.
hubcaps.
Masturbating
That's all that's
hubcaps.
left.
Jeez. I'd like to see that going on.
Yeah. The Worm Monkeys.
Worm monkeys? Oh, interesting.
That's not a bad one.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I'm not so good on the fly coming up with stuff.
I'm trying to
man.
come
It's-
up
I
with
gotta write
ones
it.
with the word skull in it. Doesn't
Skull.
work. Skull bomb.
A dull scuggery.
That's
Skullduggery.
taken.
A dull skullduggery?
No, dull scuggery.
Yeah.
Not skullduggery, it's dull
Yeah,
scuggery.
but I want
Skullduggery.
skull.
It's flying right over my bald head.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly.
It's-
Yeah, no,
am I
it
too
works.
young? Is that what it is? Am I too
No,
young?
no, you're right. It's just that nowadays it's hard to come up with good names.
Yeah, it's I stuck with Grassroots because it was simple.
Grassroots
You know,
works.
I guess it could have been something like, I don't know, maybe I could refer to my fans as grasshoppers. Thought
Oh,
about
no,
that the other day.
G-Root.
G-Root. Mm-hmm. Could be G-Root.
G-Root with a
Yeah.
Z, G-Roots.
G-Roots. I kind of like that actually. That's much more cooler than
There you
just
go.
Grassroots,
You got G,
right?
you got G-Roots.
See, I just looked
Yeah.
up Skull Bomb. Gone.
Take
Metal
it.
band from Columbus, Ohio.
G-Roots.
Columbus of all places.
All right, man, you got G-Roots.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some stickers and have it slapped on.
Excellent.
there,
Well, you
G-Roots.
got it, man.
Michael, I got a few more questions here for you, man. And we'll speed things up and get out of here. I know you guys are gonna be
Yeah,
staying.
because we gotta,
Right. Not that anybody's gonna see this tomorrow, but I know we got you hooked up at the embassy, so hopefully.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hopefully your room's nice.
We
We haven't
checked in. We haven't
You haven't
got
checked
in
in
there yet.
Oh, I don't want to spoil it, but maybe I will. You got the presidential suite, and you got the
Wow.
room right next to it on the 9th floor. So,
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll be sleeping comfortable.
This will be fun. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Works for me.
Yeah, downtown Charleston. It's like not even 10 minutes away from here.
Yeah, we went there and got our keys. We have our keys. That's
Yeah.
dope.
But we had to. We wanted to
came
make sure,
here.
We wanted to make sure this came off properly.
Yeah, right.
Y'all missed the show. You should have been here.
I know it was
But
a great
that's okay.
show.
We'll be
really.
back. We're gonna have a mountain of sound next time.
Mountain of Sound
We're
next
bringing
time.
some surprises with us.
Okay. And make things happen. We had some comedians here probably about 6 months ago, and that was a good show too.
Mhm.
So maybe a little bit less people than you tonight here, but still, it's trying to bring that here to Charleston, make something happen because it's not
Just do
very
it.
often. Last time we had somebody big like Dave Chappelle came to Charleston.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Love it.
Yeah, couldn't get a ticket for that. Those boom sold out instantly. So, it's a cool city. We've got good things going on here, but like the comedy lacks. So, to be able to get you here, it's been such a privilege and an honor to have you. Sit here and chat and everything too. Just
Well,
make
please
this
tell
happen.
people to come back and see us next time.
Yeah, of course.
And we'll, like I said, we'll bring our mountain of sound with us.
Mountain of Sound. I hope there's like a mountain of speakers. Like what's
Yeah,
the
we-
Grateful
we-
Dead speaker system called?
Well, we are,
Wall of Sound.
The Wall of Sound. There we go.
we're going for mountains.
Mountains of Sound.
Wall is nice. Mountains are better.
This is the Mountain City, so you bring the Mountain of Sound.
Yep. That's what we're here for.
Hey, one more question. I know we talked about it earlier. You can't speak too much on this, but there's a movie that was just filmed, correct? Maybe.
Yeah, there was a movie.
There's
yes.
a movie filmed, yes, and Spaceballs 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, we can't really talk too much about it, but when's it going to be releasing?
I can tell you that it's according to MGM Amazon, it's 2027.
2027. Okay. I can't imagine that it really. Think about how long it takes to edit a film after it's been filmed and just put everything together to really.
Especially when you want to do
produce
it right. So
Yeah.
So you take all the time you need.
Okay.
It is getting theatrical release for sure, though.
Okay.
Which is cool.
Is Mel Brooks still alive?
Yeah, he's 99.
Yeah, he's 99. Oh my.
Just turned 99.
And he's going to be in it.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Would he be a part of it? Because
I can't really tell you anything else. So.
That's okay.
He
All
can
right,
tell you that.
Keep it a secret,
I
right?
can tell you that.
Yeah, right.
It's been released.
Okay. Interesting. It's I've never been to Australia. I'd love to go one day.
Beautiful, man.
Go check out, what's it called? Cherry Bar? Cherry Bomb?
In Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne, right.
It's called the Cherry Bar. It's the Rockers.
Cherry Bar.
It's the Rockers place. It's the place where all the rockers go to play and
Okay.
hang out, the AC/DC stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to go to Cherry Bar in Melbourne.
Cherry Bar in Melbourne.
Yeah, man.
Is there a particular drink? Are you sober?
Yeah.
Yeah. You say you don't drink any alcohol? So
it
is there
it has to catch me first.
Say, is there something particular that you would drink when you got to the Cherry Bar when you ordered? It's the Michael Winslow special when you walk in.
It's Australia. So you're gonna have a pint.
A pint of what? Foster's?
No, don't say that.
You know why they make those cans real big,
It's
right?
4X and it's Twains and it's Victoria Bitters.
Okay. Well, you know why they make the Foster's cans so big, right?
Why?
So the kangaroos can fit their dick in them.
There you go.
Now we're getting into the real story. Now we're getting into some real history.
That's it.
Yeah,
Never
well,
knew.
for me,
Kangaroo
it's Guinness is pretty good,
Guinness,
but it tastes different there and here between Guinness in Dublin and Guinness here. It's just completely different.
They probably drink it warm in Dublin, though, right?
It's different. Oh, there's
Completely
bunch
different.
of-
Probably because it's like real Guinness brewed in Ireland.
Yeah.
And what's brewed here isn't. The Guinness is
I
brewed
honestly
here.
couldn't tell you.
I don't think that it's
It
imported.
just doesn't
is
taste
it?
the same.
I'll take your word on it because I don't like Guinness. I just want like a good
You have to taste.
Michelob
You have to
Ultra
taste
bad
it.
beer.
You have to taste it over there.
Over there, okay.
Different planet.
Okay.
Promise.
But if
'Cause then you're gonna go. Oh, it's not fair.
Right.
I want that stuff now.
I will drink it since you're telling me to try it, but I'm going to request it cold. And if they throw me on the bar,
And maybe if they can, if
Yeah.
it comes from the tap, maybe it'll be close.
Okay.
You can try.
it's got like just this more distinctive flavor than
When it's draft,
Mhm.
it's a little closer.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
don't have to
close.
drink it either. I won't.
Man,
I don't drink
I'd
that.
try it once, you know,
I'll
see
try a
it's-
taste.
right, and then if it's not good, I get something else.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, win in Dublin, right? Not win in
When in Dublin, do what everyone else is doing. That
Rome.
little bubble and squeak would be good.
Dublin, Sweden.
That's
yeah.
potatoes and cabbage.
I like potatoes and cabbage.
That's
Get
bubble
down
and
with it.
squeak.
Yeah. I'm Scottish, but I'd never eat haggis.
You're Scottish.
Good.
25%.
Aye. Well, then you need to come to Edinburgh.
Oh, I'd go. I got some family
the
waiting on me.
Edinburgh Fringe every
Edinburgh.
year, every August.
What's that, a festival?
The world's largest comedy music festival.
Oh, really?
The biggest in the world. It's a month.
Okay.
In Edinburgh.
Okay, that'd be cool.
You would, if you've got family there,
Yeah.
why don't you invent an excuse to go?
Just go. I don't have anything holding me back.
Just invent an excuse and go see the festival. Go for August.
Mm-hmm. Go travel, see the world, see
but,
some
but,
family.
but make your reservations a year in advance.
A year in advance, okay. So it's probably cheaper to book a year in advance. Almost.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Remember,
Flights,
you've got
rooms.
3-4 million people showing up in 30 days.
Oh, shit.
To see,
Really? It's that
just
many?
to see, it's 2,300 venues, 23 to 2,700 venues, like 24,000 shows total.
No way.
And like 2 to 4 point something million people.
That's a lot of people.
And each show is reviewed.
Mm.
They review and they look at every single show,
Really?
and everybody wants to go there. Even David Hasselhoff has a stage.
Really? Okay.
Because he'll rent a stage and bring the car.
Yeah, the car.
You have the Knight Rider car, so
Yeah,
it'll
okay.
drop him off and insult him, tell him to get a job, and then pull off and leave him.
Yeah.
And the audience is going, "What's going on?"
Like car left off or
Yeah.
pulled off
And
and
the
left
average
on.
white band has their own stage. They rent their own stage there. So
So are these like multiple venues in that
yes,
city?
the
Okay.
whole the entire
Hundreds.
Hundreds. Holy shit.
I think it's like 2,300, 2,700 venues.
Wow. Imagine trying to catch all of them. Like you couldn't catch all of them.
Well, believe me, they try.
Yeah.
It's great. You have a month,
Okay.
and you can pick the things you want. And Tom Green was great.
Tom Green, Hair Guys.
Great. Yeah, I traded a night, one of my nights with his,
Oh, did you?
so that I can have a night to sleep.
You
He
need
tore
that
it up.
sometimes, right?
He tore it up. It was a month straight.
Damn.
But Tom tore it up.
How many shows do you do a year?
Not a clue.
I feel like if it's over 200, it's a lot. I mean, if it's
Thereabouts.
Yeah.
I've lost track.
Well, would you say 48 years and still doing it, man?
For now.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Well, we're getting the more technologically accessible mediums.
Yeah.
We're getting more into the production side of things. So there'll be streaming programs. There'll be other programs and produced programs and vinyl and other stuff that's coming.
Okay.
So be patient.
All right. Keep an eye out for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One last question for you. What's your take on AI and its?
I don't like to
on the
use
world?
it at all. I mean, for cat videos.
For cat videos.
For some informational and some research, but I really don't use it as a frontline tool.
Yeah. See,
I prefer in-camera effects.
Right.
Practical effects is called practical effects, in-camera effects.
Yeah.
Matte boxes. Study George Lucas.
Okay.
Take a look at some of the Star Wars special effects. It's called practical effects where the effects are done in camera.
Like having the miniatures in front of the camera that make it look a certain way.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And your matte paint is behind you. Okay. Instead of AI generated, it's painted. If in the movie Tenet, they actually went back to painting mattes. Yes, there was special effects and other stuff in there, but they actually went back to painting.
And painting the mats at the backgrounds. That's pretty
much
cool.
better.
Yeah. It's an old school method.
Correct.
People don't do it anymore, right?
So, it is a tool in the box. It is not the box.
It's good words to live by with it. It's a tool in the box to use, but it's not the box to be placed in.
It's not the doctor. It is only a tool.
I like that. Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, of course. Nice to meet you.
Meet you too.
Why don't you go ahead, shout out, you use social media or anything, Instagram?
Oh, they'll find
Google them.
Google them, yeah.
Google where to find us.
Michael Winslow, you'll see a ton of information. It's the one and only. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you much.
Yeah, of course.
Keep making noises, y'all.
Yeah. And thank you all for watching. If you like this episode more, you can watch it on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. Just search for the Grassroots 304 podcast. And you can follow me on Instagram. My name is Mike Grassroots, or it's at Mike Grassroots. There we go.
This is G-Root, y'all.
G-Roots. That's right.
So we're going to tune.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Sweet.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're awesome.